Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something a little different and reviewing a product. Now since I've never done a product review, I figured I'd start out small with something like an iPhone case here. Now this is the Anker bumper case that I got off of Amazon with a Facebook promo code for $2.99. It's normally $7.99, so it's still not an expensive iPhone case, but it seemed like a really good deal and I needed a new case since I broke my last one. So if we take a look around the case here, you'll see it's a pretty basic iPhone case. It does look a lot like the Spigen Slim and Tough Armor cases, which is perfectly fine with me since those are some of my favorite iPhone cases. You see it kind of retains the iPhone 5S look here with the lines at the bottom and the metal texture in the middle. It is plastic, it does feel very plasticky, but it's also quite solid. So if we grab my iPhone 6S here, which is the only phone supported, disappointingly enough, there is no iPhone 6S Plus, iPhone 6 Plus, there is no Android phones, there is no Windows phones. If any of you actually own a Windows phone, you're going to be out of luck. But this will work on the iPhone 6 and iPhone 6S. So on the back here, you'll see you have a cutout for the Apple logo, which I always like to see. It's a nice touch. It certainly looks nice. You'll see you have a fairly large cutout for the camera. I'd like to see this a little smaller so you don't see the antenna lines on either side, but it does work. Now on the other hand, you'll see on the side here, I wish this was a bit bigger because this is actually really hard to get into with your finger. It is possible, but it's more difficult than it needs to be. You'll also have covered volume and power buttons here, which are a bit tough, a bit hard to push. I would like to see those a bit softer. They're just a bit hard when you're trying to push them from the side. Nothing on the top, as you would expect with any case like this. Then on the bottom here, you will see you'll have fairly tight cutouts here. You'll see all you have is holes for the speaker. You don't have one large cutout, you just have cutouts exactly where the speaker grill is. You'll see in the middle here, this will fit all Apple products, obviously, for lightning cables and such, but a lot of larger third-party ones will be very tight. For instance, I have one that fits, but it actually has to push the rubber out away from the phone, which is a little uncomfortable and hard to get in. Same for the headphones jack. Larger headphones will have some difficulty. Some of mine actually just push it away a bit, but that's kind of uncomfortable and hard to get in. Now you'll see on the front here, you do have a bit of a raised lip here so you can lay it flat on a table without worrying about scratching your screen. Plenty of drop protection. You'll see you have larger corners here that come out a little further than the rest of the case to protect it against that. On the inside, you do have a texture just like the Spigen case that will help absorb shock in theory, which may or may not work. It is a two-piece case. This piece here does come off apart from the case, but it's kind of tight and not necessary to take off. It's just kind of an added feature, I guess, for some reason. You do have your Anker branding on the side here, which is great and all. So to wrap it all up here, for the price I paid, $2.99 is an amazing price for an iPhone case. Definitely worthwhile for me, but for $7.99, there's a lot of choices out there. There's very expensive iPhone cases, there's very cheap iPhone cases. I tend to go for something in the middle, around the $15 range. So I think it's worth the extra couple dollars to get something that will fit more headphones, more lightning cables, not have this weird hump here around the camera. It does sit fairly close to flush with the table. With this ring around the Apple logo, you're not going to see any wobbling. But overall, that look there, how tight this is, how hard to push the buttons are, and how small the cutouts are, I wouldn't really recommend this case. I definitely recommend the Spigen cases over it if you're looking for an iPhone case. So all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more product reviews, please leave a like. It's much appreciated. I post new videos every single Sunday, so subscribe if you want to see that. But until next week,